Dress if I want to, green hat, fishnets if I want to, smoke, drink, do drugs if I want to. I ain't really trying to impress you. I'ma be as bad as I wanna be. You can be as mad as you wanna be. I'ma spend whatever when I'm shopping. I don't plan on stopping. People keep talking. Then it's Rodman.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you some meal prep ideas and I'm gonna show you what I am meal prepping. I'm actually not gonna use all this meat, but it was just cheaper just to buy it in bulk like this. So I bought everything, just about everything, from Sam's Club. The only things that I did not get from Sam's Club are the potatoes and the green beans. Everything else is from Sam's Club because buying in bulk is just cheaper. So here's what I got. I got some frozen chicken, which it doesn't really matter if you get frozen or like regular chicken. Honestly, it's all the same. But I got Angus top round steak and pork chops. I have potatoes. These are regular sized potatoes. The ones at Sam's Club were absolutely huge, and I do not want a whole bunch of carbs and starch and stuff like that. So then we got fancy cut green beans with sea salt. You could either do sea salt or no salt, but this was just on sale and it was huge, so we got some green peppers, some egg whites, lots of egg whites, strawberries, and I can't believe it's not butter. The seasonings I will probably be using are like Miss Dash and stuff like that. I try to stay away from salt as much as I possibly can, but if I can't, then that's okay for the most part. So let's get right into it. And the one other thing that I got was mushrooms. I forgot to say that. I just went in the fridge and looked, so there. Okay, so here's the first thing we are going to do. We are going to go ahead and preheat the oven real quick and get those potatoes wrapped real quick, and that's and then I'm just going to go ahead and just cut them in half. I will only be eating half of this, and my mom will be eating the other half of it. So guys, the reason there is so much, it's because that me and my mom are going to be eating these meal preps, so it's not just me. And I think that's actually all we need. You could pretty much do whatever you wanted to do with these. You don't have to bake them. You could, you know, bake them a different way or boil them, whichever way you feel you want to. But this is just, I'm going to go ahead and prep all of them just because that is how the meal plan is set up. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil over them. Not enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some pink Himalayan salt on top. I'm not going to put a ton. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be making is the chicken. That's also going to go on with the potatoes. Now, I know a lot of people say like you need to watch your sodium intake and stuff like that, and there's probably going to be some comments about the salt. But if you are eating very well, you shouldn't have to worry about your salt intake. That's honestly my opinion on it. So, and I'm not using salt. Well, I am, but I'm not using a ton of salt. I used to, so. But there's absolutely no reason for you not to have your food tasting good. Your sodium intake isn't going to be ridiculous, so you'll be okay. And you do need salt in your body, so you'll be okay with a little bit of salt. And if you don't want salt, then don't use salt. No problem. It's just what my family and I, you know, just want. So, as good as they're gonna look frozen, but that's what they look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in the oven. These are gonna go for about 45 minutes. I'm gonna check on them in 30 and see how they look. Okay, so here's the next thing that I'm cooking. Steak. I'm putting 2 little dollops of, I can't believe it's not butter, in here. This is for 2 days. So basically, I only need 2 of these. Just because you should pretty much only be eating the size of your palm in meat per meal. So half would be, you know, really good for me and my mom, because we both need about 4 ounces. There is 5 here, so I'm gonna leave 3. Father's Day is coming up, and I know how the men in my life are about their meat, especially steak. They love steak. So and then I'm gonna put these ones, oh well, you can't see them, these 3 away and just finish cooking these. So while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the green peppers up. These are gonna go in our eggs. We just like them. You don't necessarily have to have them, but it's extra greens. Don't ever do something because somebody else wants you to do it. Do it because you want to do it. Okay, so yeah, my measuring cup, I'm gonna go ahead and start measuring out. Okay, so that's about 1/3 of a cup. It's right here. So just go ahead and just put those into my little box. We didn't have meal prep containers, so we just got these boxes. We hope they work well. Okay, so right out of that, next thing I'm gonna prep is the mushrooms. Okay, so next thing we are prepping is strawberries. I'm just gonna roughly cut them into 4s, and I'm doing a half a cup of strawberries. These are gonna go with my eggs in the morning. Okay, so here's the next thing that I am doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these pork chops because they are huge. These things are huge. So I'm gonna say that about half of this, so about this much is what I'm gonna need because that is the size of my palm. So that's probably about 4 ounces. Wow, just look at how thick these are. Okay, so I think that this piece is 4 ounces. Let's just double check. It's 4.40. Okay, as far as the green beans go, this is a huge can. So I'm just going to go ahead and just throw them in there. It honestly doesn't matter. So, yeah. Alright guys, well it is current day. I don't know if you can see how crazy my hair is right now. I just woke up. And within that 30 minutes, I am getting my first meal. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Put that right there. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the meal prep. You guys, there's so many different options that you can use. You don't have to restrict yourself to just what I'm doing. If you guys ever need any help, just comment your email below or look for my email or my social medias. I will actually put them right here. So go ahead and hit me up if you guys ever need any help, have any questions about meal prepping or how to eat healthy. So with that being said, I'm going to say the quote of the day. Create healthy habits, not restrictions. Absolutely love this, guys. So for me, this isn't just a diet. I hate the word diet. This is a healthy lifestyle. It's a you go day by day type thing. This is for the rest of your life. There's no changing it. There's no doing anything different. You're just gonna do this for the rest of your life because you choose to be healthy. So with that being said, guys, I will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.